What is up, guys? This is a long overdue review that I promised you weeks ago, but I finally got around to it, and it's going to be the review on the TimTam Pro. Now, I got this weeks ago, and like I said, I was supposed to review it for you guys. I got a little bit busy, but I wanted to hop on here real quick before more time goes by and I don't get a chance to do the review. So, if you guys have been following me, you know I have multiple guns. I have the Hypervolt, I have the TimTam original. For you guys that don't know, TimTam is actually the original in the massage gun game. They had the very first massage gun, and I had purchased it when it first came out. I've had it for a few years now, and I still use it. It's a great gun. It's a little noisy, maybe a lot noisy, but it's really good. It looks like a power tool, and it works great. I keep it in my car, and I use it on clients, and I use it on myself before I work out. But I'm going to do a whole video separately from this one in regards to all the different guns and which one I think is the best and which ones I recommend. But for now, we're going to do the TimTam Pro. First things first, big step up from the original one. They did a really cool job on the design, and it has a lot of features that I'm going to go over real quick. And the first one I'm going to start with is my favorite, which is the heated tip. Now, the heated tip gets to 99 degrees. That's actually pretty hot. So you can actually feel it when it's activated after 2 minutes and you put it on your skin. You'll feel that heat. And that's really good in helping to loosen the muscles up before you work out. The other feature is it has a temperature gauge on it. There's a little button right here. You press it, and then it has a sensor on the other side. You put it to your skin, and it's going to tell you the temperature of your skin and your muscles and see if they're ready to go in regards to working out, which is really key. It's really good for PTs and for anyone in general who wants to see if they're ready to go, they're ready to start their workout. Other things on this gun, you have the power button right here. You're not going to be able to read the screen, but I'm going to turn it on. Lights up. And it has 2 buttons on the other side. It has a plus button, and it has a preset button. Has 3 different settings. You got 1,000 RPMs, you have 2,000, and then you have 2,800. So a lot quieter than the original TimTam. Still a little bit noisy, but not anywhere near as noisy as the old TimTam. It has a bunch of different angles on it, which is another big improvement. It goes all the way back. And then obviously you can put it forward. I always keep it on the second setting here. Presets at the bottom. Again, you're not going to be able to see the screen, but if you click it once, it's going to give you the warm-up. As you can see, it's got a preset. It's going to pulsate in and out depending on what preset you have it at. So this is warm-up. This is going to be recovery. Then you have neck, and then the last one's going to be lumbar. So that's also pretty neat that TimTam did this, have presets in there, because again, if you want to just do a warm-up, you click it. If you want to do recovery, click it to recovery. The other feature on this, I don't have it on me right now, but they have a bigger ball that goes at the end here. They call it the polishing ball, and it's a big silver ball. Another cool feature about it is it vibrates. So instead of pulsating in and out, when you activate it and you have that ball on, it vibrates. So it's really good in getting the back of your head, your temples, and that's something that no gun has right now. So the heated tip and that vibrating tip is key, and really good job, TimTam, on that in that regard. Cons of this gun. There's only 2 that I can see over the past weeks using this gun, and the first con is going to be the button to adjust the head here. I don't know if you can really tell here, but you can push it. It pushes in on all different sides instead of just pushing straight in. It's a little, I don't want to call it flimsy, but it goes side to side. So sometimes when you're pressing it, you got to really hit the center hard for it to adjust. Not a huge deal, but that's the first con that I noticed on this gun. Second con is a little bit bigger of a deal, and that's where the button is here and how sensitive the button is. So if I have this button on and I'm massaging a client or I'm using it on myself, sometimes I'll just lightly tap this button and it'll put it up to a higher setting, or it'll turn the gun off, either way. So that's definitely a second con. The button should probably be on another side, but again, not a huge deal. What I do is I tend to hold the gun like this, or I'll hold it from the bottom like this. This way I don't accidentally hit the button. Other features, I think I pretty much covered them all. The battery life is pretty good. It has a little compartment down here in case you want to put GPS in there, because this gun is $500, so you can get one of those little GPS trackers, insert it inside this compartment, and God forbid somebody steals it from you, you can relocate it. I think that's pretty much it. If I missed anything, I'll put it in the comments below. But definitely a really good gun. If you can afford the $500 to buy this, I definitely recommend it. It's well worth it, especially the heated tip. That's definitely my favorite part. I'll just sit on my couch at night sometimes after a long day, put on that heated tip and just work it through my muscles. All right, guys, so I'm going to do another video in the coming weeks in regards to all the different guns that I have and which one I would recommend out of all of them. And then I'll also give you the pros and cons of each gun. You already know the pros and cons of this one, so I'll just go over the other guns. And like I said, if you can afford this one, it's definitely worth it. TimTam has been in the game since the beginning. They know what they're doing. And they also have some other accessories that I'll do a video on, and I'll show you guys what they're all about. So until the next time, guys, see you soon.